People already waiting. Try saying the title is invalid. Try changing the title. Oh, Twitch says that the title is invalid.
You gotta edit. Oh, maybe I didn't like that word.
Hey, yeah, they picked up Coochie. Coochie. Hey, that she is changing up everything. You see that? Got her changing up everything. Literally changing up everything. Which one is this? Oh, this the one where she say SheDiddy. She's saying SheDiddy sent her man a bunch of messages and stuff. So she's saying that Idra English has been contacting Wolf and trying to get Wolf to, um, do the SheDiddy stuff with her, saying that she need protection and stuff. But she's did that. She set that up for herself. You know what I mean? She kind of set herself up for that. She really set herself up to go after everybody because when you think about it, you told TJ that you couldn't help her unless Wolf agreed, right? Unless she did something for Wolf. So therefore, you're telling people that the only way you'll help them is if they go through Wolf. So of course people are getting in contact with him, reaching out to him. You say, Jaguar Wright knows she's doing everything but admitting defeat. That's all she got to do is just admit defeat. You beat, woman. You beat down already. And now she's on here defending. How you fighting for a man? You can hear Wolf like, am I in trouble? Like, am I about to get in trouble? Like a little fucking puppy dog. Yeah, you in trouble. You exchanging messages with Idra English. You got her sending you corn and stuff. Like, come on. You know you in trouble for that if you got Idris English sending you corno. What's up with you? If you talking about Idra English, this is who she trying to say the knot must be messing with Idra English because he said he tired of SheDiddy's. So because the knot said he's tired of SheDiddy's, she trying to say that the knot is messing with Idra English because he was talking about a SheDiddy. This is how far fetched her stories are getting now. This is how far off their stories are getting. The knot already said what woman he was talking about that he was dealing with, but she's saying that the knot that Idra English is messing with the knot, and now the Idra English is trying to go after her man too. Listen, I'm trying to tell y'all, this lady is spiral. It's out of control already. It's out of control already. You hear Wolf in the background like, am I in trouble? Yeah, you in trouble, you dumbass. Listen to him. She said 45 minutes.
Give me more than enough time because I shouldn't be here for more than 20
They trying to get in touch with Idra English and curse her out on a private phone call conversation.
The Jaguar Wright Uncensored podcast this week. I'm gonna wait for people to get into the room.
Now she got a podcast.
And we just gonna kick it. If you wanna keep playing that, well, I don't know if
See, he said she asked him if you want to keep playing that, you can go ahead. Because she's telling Wolf Coochie, if you want to keep playing that video that she sent you, go ahead. But I'm live right now. So he can't keep playing that while she live. So he's like, nah, that ain't a good idea. So now he's saying, Wolf Coochie in the background, what's the topic? What's the topic? Am I in trouble? What? How you, as a grown man, You don't know whether you did something wrong or not by receiving these messages from English. You don't know by you going. That's what you've been doing this whole time. Anybody, any woman that's been trying to contact Jaguar, you probably been playing a little bit of interference, trying to get you some nookie on the side. You know what I mean? He's into guys, so because you know he got that erectile dysfunction, so you know you know what I mean? Wolf Coochie is not, you can't get mad at Wolf Coochie. We into the same thing. How you gonna get mad at Wolf Coochie for talking to Igor English and he don't even like girls? That's why you can't, that's why Jaguar is not mad at him. She's mad at Idris English. She gonna say, I don't know why you coming at Wolf Cushy. He don't even swing that way. What you mean? Listen. She telling on herself. Watch. I'm in trouble. Am I in trouble? Look, am I in trouble? Why would you be? Look at the sarcasm. Why would you be in? I love the most about you and our relationship.
I love the fact that I never have to question you.
Never have to question you? How you never had to question him if he got messages right now of Igor English? Some of your videos have been, what? Is that YouTube? They cut my shit off in certain countries? Copyright remove request for your video based on. We have received a copyright remove request for your video based on copyright laws. We remove your video from YouTube. Jaguar Wright keeps money. Y'all already told me y'all removed that one. Damn, Sean Atwood's mad too. You got Sean Atwood spamming my shit, trying to remove my videos too. Hold on, is this the same video? Video title, Jaguar Wright keeps money line open with Sean Atwood. Okay. Oh, okay. So they strike the Ralph the Wise account, and now they're going back to strike the Energy of Atlas account. So I got the message on the Ralph the Wise earlier, and now I'm getting the message on the Energy of Atlas one. So they struck both of them accounts, the one that got Sean Atwood's name in there. So that's saying that's coming from Sean Atwood. Because Jaguar Wright ain't striking none of the account. You know what I mean? She is striking, but she ain't getting it done. She ain't getting the job done. Look, never had to question you. She never had to question Wolf Coochie. But you sitting here questioning the woman that sent videos and stuff to Wolf Coochie. Now, why would she send videos to Wolf Coochie? If Wolf Coochie ain't interested, then all lines should have showed that he wasn't interested. So obviously some lines or signals got crossed that made Idra English think, hey, Wolf, I need your protection. Let me show you these videos, show you the things that I can do. I can do you way better than Jag can do you. You know, we might be able to work on that erectile dysfunction. You know what I'm saying? That's what Idra English saying, hey, Wolf, we might be able to work on that erectile dysfunction. You know, let me help you.
There is not a moment in our relationships we've been together where I tried to question your worth. Actually, that's not true. There was once early on.
Listen.
We were still working through the trust part. All the stuff going on with the troll farm.
This is manipulation right here. How you manipulate somebody's mind. She's saying, well, actually,
that never happened again, did it?
Look.
What happened? What are you talking about? When Angela questioned me about our relationship.
Oh. Yeah. When my manager questioned me. Oh.
And there was a lot of stuff going on. Yeah. And that was when they were really heavy, hot. And
I'm trying to tell y'all, something's right, something's not right.
You were a plant. Okay. Yeah. And you were my new handler, and you were this and you were that. You want to know what I find funny? They say that all of this isn't real, it's all imaginary.
Hold on,
but they keep making references. Why would anyone accuse you of being my handler if none of that was real? I mean, that's what they say, right?
He's your handler.
I'm imagining it all. Oh, no one's after me. No one's following me. I don't have. There's no way. Until we show proof of. Yeah. And you know, Angelo passing away alone. Like all of it. All of it.
Oh, hold on. What'd he say? And so until they show proof of Angelo passing away, what the hell is they saying? Did he push Angelo out the way? Did he do something to Angelo? What does he mean? Until they show proof of Angelo passing away. What does that mean? Who is that?
But that's what I love about you. You are so focused as a person. And you know, I think about that first
He is so focused.
time we went live on Instagram. We were sitting down when all the fake troll mods were still around. Remember how Bridget used to say, I knew from the second y'all could see it. I knew y'all was going to remember. Girl, when he grabbed your hand and prayed, I knew. Yeah, I knew. And they kept saying, why are you at? You said, I'm not thirsty. You remember that? He's like, I ain't thirsty.
See that?
I'm enjoying my stuff and I ain't gonna sit here and act like a fool about it.
I want y'all to understand exactly what y'all.
So focused.
I want y'all to understand exactly what y'all hearing right now. This is Jaguar Wright trying to convince herself. This is when you got those voices in your head. This is when things are messing around your own noggin, right? This is what happens. They want her because of a lot of things. She's wanted in DeSoto for a lot of things, and she's under investigation for a lot more. But this is what happens. She's convincing her in her own head that Wolf is the right one. Wolf is this, right? This is not it. You sitting in the room all night thinking about me and Do Not, and you wondering why Wolf Coochie over there getting emails or messages from English. You ain't giving him the attention. He got to get it from somewhere. You know what I mean? He got erectile dysfunction. That don't, his mind still work. You know what I mean? He still want a girl to come along and mess with his mind. Say, hey, Wolf Coochie, nobody smell my drawers the way you smell my drawers. You know what I'm saying? You still got to tell him good stuff like that. You can't just make him feel less. Like, you still got to gas him up, make him think that everything he doing is all right. Like, yo, Wolf Coochie, you know, you smell my drawers good. You know what I'm saying? Tell him something nice.
You'll be paying attention to these little greasy little people. And that's another reason why I love the way we can do better with the likes if y'all want me to camera up. And some of this I will be camming up because I think.
See, look, I think y'all need to see me. She trying to
say that way, but I don't know if I
trying to get more numbers. That's all she's trying to do is get more numbers. Hold on, I want to jump to the.
You are a stone cold whore.
She's talking. SheDiddy English.
And I was listening to my man be the man that he is.
Right, be the man that he is.
You said you and your boy were homeless and living in that car.
Listen to her.
You were on the run and you desperately needed a place to stay. Didn't she?
TikTok.
And we gave you the number to a realtor.
Hey, TikTok, I need as many people from TikTok to go to Ralph the Wise on YouTube. That is Ralph D.A. Wise. Okay. There's 80-something people over here. We only got 58 people over there on YouTube. I need more people to go to Ralph the Wise. Ralph D.A. Wise on YouTube. All right, TikTok. Appreciate it. We're also streaming on Twitch right now, too. Hold on. We got a Twitch. Twitch is saying that the title is invalid. Go live. Okay, I'm live on Twitch right now too. Okay, cool. Whatever that means. I'm thinking that we live right now. All right, we live on all platforms right now.
That you can reach out to. And then the next time we heard from you, you made it very clear.
She do seem to be getting bigger and bigger.
That you had a place and you were safe, and then you was in rehab, and you was in a homeless shelter or women's shelter.
She might be secretly, you know. Y'all say, hey, TikTok, y'all can't say it's chasing clout when she done did 3 lives about me 3 nights in a row. You can't say somebody's chasing clout off of somebody who talked about somebody 3 nights in a row. If she's talking about me 3 nights in a row, then we both chasing clout off of each other. She must be chasing clout off of me because I got a rebuttal to the shit that she's saying about me and Do Not. Like, come on.
And he's selling the SheDiddy weed with Courtney Burgess.
She telling on herself. See? Right there, she telling on herself. She's saying that Idra English said that she was selling bud with Courtney Burgess. She's telling on herself. She's saying that Courtney Burgess is selling bud and Idra English is selling bud with Courtney, and so on and so forth. She's telling about just how much information she's getting on the back end with these players. She's telling on them. She's telling you that Courtney invested in Bud and that Courtney got Idris English to sell for her, and Idris English is, was getting put out, and she was telling, Wolf, hey, I need a place to stay. Do you think you can, put me under whatever idea protection that Wolf is claiming that he runs through Jaguar? Remember, everybody got to go through Jaguar. If he's showing that he put Jaguar up in a place and he's showing that, he's taking care of Jaguar and he's getting money for Jaguar, then all of them is going to search for that same thing. Hey, can you put me in a place too? I know how to get money online. Can you do the same thing with me? Blah, blah, blah. So that's what it is. It's a recruiting service, like a pimp recruiting service. So all of them is contacting Wolf like, hey, you know what I'm saying? My thing get wetter than Jaguar. Jaguar shit don't even work no more. You done got erectile dysfunction fucking with her. I could do you better. And we can still scam and get the money. That's what Idra English is saying. He's sleazy.
You got a lot of money for somebody that's homeless and broken on the run and rehab. And let's just be honest. We all know you don't have.
Let's just be honest. Let's just be real. Sounds like they're pimp. Exactly.
Just that picture. Or should I say those pictures? The one from Vibe magazine.
She bad.
And the other one of the black dress.
She thinks she the only horse that should be in the stable. You know what I mean? She thinks she the only horse that should be in the stable. She like, you don't need her. I'm a Clydesdale. I'm all types of horses. I could be a jackass if you want me to. She wants to be the chosen horse,
Like I said all along, you really are just
she mad
by default. Personally, I think
she said Idra English is a victim by default.
Right, so you can blackmail him right back. Because apparently that's what you do.
Now she's talking about
Look,
in
see?
Real life.
Now they digging into what the Knot talking about, right? They're looking at the Knot's video. The Knot talking about Cheryl Styles or whoever he talking about that he said was his SheDiddy. See, when the Knot was talking about SheDiddies, he was talking about a multitude of SheDiddies. Anybody who's using their money or using their, womanly ways to, demasculate a man, that's what the Knot is considering a SheDiddy. But because the Knot said something about SheDiddy, Jaguar Wright put it in her mind that the Knot is talking about Idris English and he's messing with Idris English. And now that the Knot turned Idra English down, Idra English is putting a bunch of bots in the Knot's room to spam his page because that's what Idra English told Jaguar. Idra English told Jaguar, hey, I'm going to get my peoples to help you take down the Knot's page, and I'm going to get them to spam his account. So she's saying, she's saying that she's doing that because the Knot turned her down. That's why she's trying to say she's going to help us now because she's trying to gain favor with Odell. So she's trying to say that Idra English is trying to tell Odell, I'm going to help you take down the Knot, and these are the things that I can provide for you, right? So now she's trying to make it seem like, no, she's telling you that she's going to help you take down the Knot because the Knot turned her down, and now she want to go against the Knot and use you and blah, blah, blah. It's all paranoia. It's all in her mind. All of these stories that she's making up is in her mind. She's forcing these characters to exhibit these characteristic traits that fits her narrative. That's what she's doing. She's playing all these people to fit the characteristic traits that fits her narrative. So listen to her though. But listen to her.
in real time. That's what you do. So now, allegedly, you're giving Andre Turner Jr. money to get him in his platform to gang stalk and cyber stalk. Oh, not.
See, she said Andre Turner Jr. That means that AT2, that's Andre Turner Jr. So AT2 is the person that Adria is paying to get his followers to attack the knot. That's what she's saying now. So she's letting you know just who's involved with this little troll game that she's playing on YouTube. So because other people are saying, hey, I can use AT2's followers to attack the knot, So she's telling Jaguar, hey, I want to help y'all with this YouTube takeover thing. Let me use my followers to take down the knot. Da 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 da. So now Jaguar is flipping it. Now that Idra English sent, those videos to her man, now she's flipping it and making it seem like, oh, so you was going to use AT2 to take on the knot and so on and so forth, because what she's saying is that Idra English is trying to prove herself to Odell so Odell can work with her instead of working with Jaguar. This is what I'm saying. She's not worried about no kids. She's not worried about the industry. She's worried about some sideline bullshit that went left a long time ago.
You mad at
None of it is turning out the way she wanted it.
And now Not is doing what Not does. Thank you, Kristen.
And the Knot wasn't even talking about her. That's the crazy thing. The Knot wasn't even talking about Idra English. But she's gonna force it. Even after Odell say, I don't think the Knot was talking about her. She's gonna say, no. Yes, he was. He was talking about her. He just spinning it and putting a different name out there, but he was talking about her. Listen.
But what you put
Odell is supposed to be.
I want to know if your ex-husband is such a goofball and a scumbag that he would be trifling enough to send you a video of him making the SDX, the monkey SDX, on video. Why would you feel the need to send that to my fiance?
A guy, two guys. I'm guessing she's saying
I don't know why you
I don't know what else is monkey SDX.
About that failure of a marriage that you brought that poor boy's life into, and now he's cursed to be with you.
See?
But why in God's name? All the donations that were taken up for you, you didn't need it, not if you got $10,000 to give to old Knock.
Listen.
To run your
Who had 10,000 to send a Knock?
Now you're paying another YouTuber allegedly to go after the one that don't want you.
Her story
There's something wrong with you, ma'am.
Her story is spiraling out of control. All because she stole my bike. Now her stories are spiraling out of control. Now she's like, Idra English was first trying to give Not $10,000 or the Not. She's saying that he was trying to give the Not $10,000. Now she's saying that because the Not don't want her, now she's paying AT2 to take the Not down. Come on. These shits is spiraling out of control. All because she stole my bike when I was 10 years old. See, that's how you catch somebody. That's how you get them flustered. That's how you make them start making mistakes. You bring up the truth on their ass. You start pointing out the truth. Why do you think she took that video down so fast yesterday? Do you hear them talk about me now? Do you hear them talk about Ralph or Energy at Atlas? No. She ain't even trying to mention it. She ain't trying to mention me. She said, oh, the Knot. They ain't even trying to mention my name next to the Knot's name no more. I done hit too close to that truth. You know what I mean? You start talking about what they doing in the background and the shit you hear in the background. Oh yeah, nah, this dude is listening too much. This dude too smart. We got to stop talking about him. Yeah, got her all flustered. She trying to clean up shit from the past. I wasn't with Nature Boy Camp. I wasn't with that coat. They introduced me to that coat on Bigo. Huh? Make it make sense. If you wasn't with them, how'd you get introduced to them from Bigo? I told them kids that I will only help them after the group was dispersed. Where the kids at then? What kids you talking about? They brought Lamisha Gold. They brought Legina Gold to me, and I took over that situation. So you was in charge of the Legina Gold situation. Thank you. Every time she answered one of my questions, she tell on herself. Every time she tries to sneak in my bushes and hear what's going on in my life and then go do a live about it, she tell on herself. She's realizing like, damn, I'm telling on myself more and more and more trying to respond to this dude. Because that's what she's doing. She's trying to respond to me and clean up her bullshit at the same time. I'm not attached to none of them. YouTube set all of them up. YouTube created Ali Carter. YouTube created Legina Gold. YouTube created Misha Fuller. And now she's going after Idra English. How are you not connected to all these people if you're attacking all these people? All of the victims, she seems to know too much about. All of the victims, she seems to always know how to out them. Now she's nervous because Legina Gold done popped that back up. Legina Gold popping back up can say a lot of stuff because that says that you trafficked her from Detroit to Dallas. That's one woman, that's one lady that you trafficked right there. We know that you trafficked her. You said that you had DJ Genesis go pick her up. And you just sent the money via Cash App. So you saying I got the Cash App records that show that all we did was send the money for DJ Genesis to go pick her up. So you're admitting that you had some type of handle in this girl coming from Detroit all the way to Dallas. So you're admitting that you're part of trafficking because whether you paid for it or not, that girl crossed state lines. And in which, after she crossed the state lines, she was in your care. That's admittance right there. That's why she don't want to answer none of my questions. That's why she don't want to say nothing when I ask questions, because I'm going to ask the right questions. Whether you sent it Cash App, PayPal, or anything, you sent money to get some girl from one state to another state to where as though she was in your possession.
And how old was she?
Exactly. Now, that's where we're getting. How old was she when you got her to DeSoto? How old was this girl when you got her to DeSoto? You know, how old was these kids that you said once the Nature Boy camp was dispersed that you were going to help them out? How old was they? Where they at? For the 4 years that we seen you online, we never seen you having no Sabbath dinner with a group of girls or a group of kids. We never seen you singing to a group of kids. We never seen you go to church with none of these kids. So how is you saying all I did was practice this or eat dinner with them on the Sabbath, go to church with them, sing to them? I'm like the G mom. Where the grandkids at then, G mom? Because your own kid don't want nothing to do with you. So where the grandkids at? Oh, I gotta put this banner up. I ain't had a banner up. Shit. The banner is just has the disclaimers on there to let them know this is for entertainment purposes only, so on and so forth. You know, a lot of people like to say that you took their content. If you just leave this black screen up in the background like this, she's going to say that somebody, you know, used her content or whatever. So 9 times out of 10, you got to switch it out. and do all of this stuff. But needless to say, all of this stuff seems fraudulent. Like it just seems like a lot of stuff is not being answered. You know what I mean? She's telling on herself, and that's why she's mad. She's mad that somebody's like me is pointing out the fact that she's telling on herself. But let's listen.
I can see it now. I can see why your family waited for you to come to your father's funeral so that they could reject you from the grave.
Listen how nasty she is. She learned that lady's story. She learned Idra English story, and now she throwing it back in her face. Shit.
Are you kidding me?
Are you kidding her?
I'm gonna pin that in the chat. You know,
thank you for the money.
Everyone who called me a liar. I deserve $1 from everyone who believed one of these fakes over me. I deserve $1 from everyone that got mad at me when I exposed them.
What she's saying is she deserves everybody money. That's what she's saying. She don't deserve shit. But what she's saying is, give me $1, give me $1, give me $1. I care about the money, and give me $1. That's what she's saying. Everybody that's on TikTok, I need y'all to go over to Ralph the Wise on YouTube. That's Ralph D.A. Wise or Energy of Atlas 111. We are live on 2 pages on YouTube. We are on Twitch right now. Just follow one of the pages, if not all the pages. We also have a Discord you can be a part of. This is exposing low vibrational entities in real time. It's all about money. Yeah, it's always about money. They always come out as if they got a real cause. They always come out as if, they telling the people to get behind them for a real cause. They telling the people to get behind them because their fight is real. But then when it all comes down to it, you find out that their fight is nothing more than just money. It's money. She don't care. She's worried about, Beyonce paid $2.5 million. So what? That's nothing. That's not even, 2% of her work. Like, why are you worried about it? $2.5 million is a lot of money to go to, that situation that's going on in Los Angeles. Now, when people don't do nothing, you don't say shit. If Beyonce wouldn't have gave up no money, then she would have been like, and why is Jay-Z and Beyonce not giving up no money for the fires that's going on? But now Beyonce did give up money. So now it's like, and she's running out of shit to argue about. It done got down to her worried about me and Donat. She done held 3 lives, 4 days in a row. 4 days in a row, 3 lives, and one of them got deleted. That means it was 4 lives back to back that was dedicated to me and Donat. And it's not making sense. She worried about Donat taking a trip to Canada. Oh, would he really go to Canada for? He must be doing this. He must be doing that, right? She worried about all the wrong shit. She worried about all the wrong shit. But y'all won't call her on her bullshit. Y'all won't say, Jaguar, don't you think we need to focus on the kids? Don't you think we need to finish focusing on hip hop? Don't you think? Y'all won't say that. Y'all won't try to get her back on track for nothing. She worried about YouTubers, especially the low numbers who bikes she stole. You know what I mean? That's who she worried about. Ralph the Wise. That's who she worried about. Ralph the Wise and Donat. Anybody who she think is working with Ralph the Wise or Donat, she about to turn on. Idra English. Donat said SheDiddy. If Donat mentioned SheDiddy, then he's working with Idra English. So now she ready to out Idra English. She ready to out, you know what I'm saying, Ali Carter. I'm taking her off the board. Ali Carter will be no more. Like, yo, this lady is really spiraling out of control, and y'all are not pointing it out. Y'all are not being honest with yourselves. We gonna live in the age of Pisces until y'all figure out that this type of falsity cannot live in the new era.
Really do. This is work. What I do, this is work. Tracking, charting, deciphering information, looking through code words and this and that. That's work.
Listen, she's saying that the stuff she do on YouTube is work. Stalking the knot, stalking me, trying to read in between our conversations, putting it together, putting these lies together that Adria English is working with the knot. First, it was Danny Robinson working with the knot, and then it was Danny Robinson working with Ratchet TV. Then it was the NFL working with YouTube and DeSoto Police Department. Now it's YouTube working with gamers like myself or whatever title she want to give me. Like, make it make sense that she coming up with all these different theories and narratives as the days go on. Every day it's a different theory or a negative. Trevor Green was a serial unaliver, and then the next day Trevor Green turned into a damn drummer. Right? The paranoia is growing, and it's growing fast. First, it was Denot hired a TikTok gamer to come over here to disrupt her, and we working with YouTube, and now it's Idra English is working with Denot, and Denot turned her down, so she's trying to get to Wolf Coochie. Don't nobody want Wolf Coochie. He suffered from erectile dysfunction. Nobody could do nothing with that.
It's called intelligence work.
Intelligence work.
They pay people $100.
That what she doing. She's saying scanning the internet and finding people and making up these stories. It's called intelligence work. You got to have intelligence for that shit to work. You can't lack intelligence and think you doing intelligence work. Listen to her.
It's thousands of dollars to do what I'm doing here on YouTube.
Mm-hmm.
For other governments, they pay them good money. I can't even get $1 of you.
Now, I want y'all to think about that. She said other people's governments pays good money to do what she's doing on YouTube. What are you doing on YouTube? Causing chaos? Causing confusion? Putting everybody at odds with each other? Doing espionage shit? What is she saying that she's doing? She say other governments pay good money for this. Well, take your ass to them other governments. We don't want you here in America playing crazy on YouTube and shit, putting everybody against each other.
Ain't that wild? But back to this SheDiddy hole. No wonder you and Not was so busy worried about that HIV story. He had one of his own that was put on him here on the YouTube. So you're working with content creators and paying them, allegedly paying them. Yeah, she ain't worried about hiring no lawyer.
Hey, TikTok, if y'all want to know who she's talking about, TikTok, go to the Knot Show on YouTube. That's the Knot. That's who she's talking about, TikTok. And if you want to go to my YouTube, it's Ralph DeWise, Ralph D-A Wise over on YouTube. We are also on Energy of Atlas 111, no spaces on YouTube, and we're also on Energy of Atlas on Twitch. So if you happen to be in one of those spaces, we are, broadcasting on multiple platforms. What's going on? You just got here. We are revealing all truths. We're in the age of Aquarius, so all things are coming to light. Right now, we're keeping up with the madness that is Jaguar Wright. She is wanted out of DeSoto. You can get $2,500 if you just call Crime Stoppers and turn her in. You can get $2,500. So YouTube, feel free to go over to, TikTok, go over to YouTube. We need more people over there. We need more people over there on YouTube, but we are broadcasting everywhere but Facebook and Instagram. We might even go live on X. I don't know. I got them all connected to the computer, so I just might go live on all platforms and just super broadcast this shit. She thinks she gonna make the little content creators get quiet. I'm gonna show her just how loud we can be as small creators.
Welcome to the Jaguar Native Family LA. You what you doing, Toots?
Odell know he over his head. That's why when this live started, he was like, "Am I in trouble?" You know it's bad when he got the live start and he's like, what's the topic about? Am I in trouble? Damn, that's worse than how Goomba was. At least Goomba had a little backbone. Wolf Coochie ain't even got a backbone. He like, am I in trouble? He gotta sit there and be like, and you're a good boy, ain't that right, Odell? He's like, and you would never do nothing like that. Ain't that right, Odell? That's Odell back there, old Wolf Coochie.
Other than spreading the real disease you suffer from around. And that's greed. Get greedy.
We don't know when TikTok
They
just moved to get like 280 something days. They just moved to get some. So we don't know what's going on with TikTok. If you ask me, it's just a way to try to put a bunch of people in fear, and then they're gonna, save TikTok, and everybody's supposed to cheer. You know what I mean?
Grateful enough.
It's like, oh, we're taking it away. No, we're giving it back. Hooray! Oh, the government's shutting down. No, the government's back. Hooray! Like all of this shit is it's just one big stage, man. Just have fun while you're here. That's all. Just have fun while you're here.
To have been around all the celebrities that you wish you were, you wanted to become one of them. You should have just been grateful. You was bought there as a whore. You should have just stayed there. That's the problem with a lot of these whores now. They have made whore culture so popular.
Listen to her. She talking about victims, y'all. She's talking about victims. No, it ain't going nowhere. She is talking about victims, y'all. Y'all tap the screen and share the live. Y'all know what y'all got to do on TikTok. Copy the link if you have to. Hashtag FYP in the comment section. You never know what's going to come out of Jaguar Wright's mouth. We got to be very cautious now because she's in our bushes. She's in our bushes on YouTube. She's watching us because she's responding to the stuff that we're talking about. When you got somebody responding to the stuff that you're talking about, you know that you living rent free in their head. They checking your videos to see what you said. You know that. So she watching us. You know what I mean? We done told the truth about her childhood and how she was as a kid. We know that bothered her. She did a video about it. You know what I mean? She having 3 a.m. late night rants about me. Y'all know she bothered. Look at this live right here. She keep mentioning the knot. The knot trying to go about his life, practice on his, acting career and some more shit. She just keep talking about the knot. And I know it's the knot that was talking to Idra English. Like, come on.
Really, who we talking about?
Look, he tell her the name that they're not talking about, and she still say, no, that's a fake name. That's a burner name. Listen to her.
There's somebody else in the mix. We just gotta keep on doing.
She said they are trolling me so bad. They even got somebody out there that name is Jags Bonnet. Like, damn, she is upset. She can't handle the trolls when they hit back at her. She said they got Jags Bonnet out there. We're going to make Empty Bonnet. We're going to make Miss Empty Bonnet. We got some more names and accounts we're going to make. She said the troll farm is serious.
Why would he call Cheryl Styles SheDiddy?
Yeah. Look at him trying to figure out why the knot called Cheryl Styles SheDiddy. Because the knot already said he feels like any woman out there that's using money, using sex, using things over men to do that is a SheDiddy. He already said that anybody, any woman can be labeled a SheDiddy if she's operating like a SheDiddy. He already said that. So why is she now trying to be like, oh, he's He's working with, man, she paranoid. She is paranoid, man. See, this is what happens when somebody who suffer from like schizophrenia and stuff like that. This is what happens when they off their meds too much. Odell know that shit. Odell in the background don't know what he done signed up for. He like, man, what the hell? He don't know. She got his world upside down. He don't know the true facts from fiction. He don't know what's going on. He like, no, no, I didn't say no. I was, yeah, you right, you right.
SheDiddy. And I believe everything that he's saying about this woman coming on to him because allegedly, I'm not going to say allegedly, we just going to post it up. What in God's name are you sending my fiance corn for?
Look at her.
Why do we go look into our work phone, into the back phone? You sitting here posting all kinds of things.
We thought that was Odell's number.
Were you hoping that he was going to be interested like you was that night when you thought I walked away and you was sitting there dry begging for sperm in your face?
Oh, so y'all was around her then when you walked away. She said, so when I walked away and you was sitting there begging for, so you was around Idra English. Good to know. Now we know that y'all was around each other in the physical. Good to know. Thank you. You just see, she just keep telling on herself. I'm telling y'all just gotta listen to her. She just keep telling on herself.
I heard you, bitch.
Oh, you was nasty. You got a nasty mouth, Jaguar.
You put on that same voice that the rest of the hoes do. They start talking baby talk.
You know Wolf got erectile dysfunction. You know damn well Wolf got erectile dysfunction. Ain't nobody trying to get none of that in their face or around them. What is she gonna talk him up to? A tummy rub? What is she gonna get out of that? If she blow on it, he done. You know he got erectile dysfunction. All she gotta do is go. That's all she gotta do. Wolf had Wolf have a greater time sniffing y'all underwear. Just put both of them together. Just put both of y'all underwear together. Wolf will sniff the fuck out of them.
That goes to show you that they're weirdos. Because what grown man finds baby talk coming out of a grown woman's mouth sexy?
Look. She downplaying Wolf too right now. Look at how she talking to Wolf. Because Wolf is the one. Wolf, now think about this. Wolf is the one that Idra English is talking to. So if Idra English is talking to somebody like a baby, she's talking to Wolf like a baby, right? So this is a double slap in the face. See, like, what grown man likes for someone to baby talk them? And Wolf got to sit back there like, huh? Hold on. Wolf got to sit in the back. You know he want to be like, are you talking about me? Hey, yo, you know Wolf in the background like, hold up, Jag, you talking about me?
Saddest part about it is you like being a victim because it buys you grace for your slutty life. Oh, well, she's a victim, so it don't matter that she ran through. She's a victim.
Listen to her.
You're a victim of your own ego and pride. That's about it.
She is evil.
So you thought you was going to send my man some smutty pop.
What is that? See, she's going through her this Orlando Brown, man. This is Orlando Brown. See, you thought you was gonna send him some smutty pop. Get Diddy and Jay-Z.
So just in case he responded, you could take it and give it to the content creators that you spending racks upon racks on. Where's the money coming from? Is it coming from the SheDiddy weed? Or did it come from Courtney Burgess?
She is telling.
Or did it come from the Illuminati and y'all just got a budget to run around corrupting YouTubers at 10K a pop? There's a couple other YouTubers that I'm starting to think is on the tape too, and it's kind of disappointing. But I think the one thing that has become very obvious, all thanks to the talented Mr. Ricketts,
Oh shit.
is that these so-called victims are paying money. Content creators. See, that's evidence of.
See, she telling on herself.
We may have a troll in the house. We got capable minds.
She ain't talking about. He's claiming somebody else.
No.
Look,
I'm doing an investigation.
He's trying to cover his ass.
even after her technicians say he's not talking about Audrey, even after he say it, he still, I'm doing an investigation. We don't need you to do no investigations, Wolf Coochie. If you ain't investigate your erectile dysfunction, why is you investigating something else? If you ain't investigate that shit growing out the side of your neck, Wolf Coochie, why are you investigating anything else? It don't make no sense for you in the background keep on talking about you doing an investigation. I'm investigating it. I'm on it. I'm on top of it. You ain't been on top of nothing in a while, Wolf Coochie. You ain't been on top of nothing in a while, Wolf Coochie. He talking about I'm on it. I'm investigating. Investigating what? How are you investigating a conversation that she having right now live? How? How are you investigating a conversation that she is having at this very moment? It's too late to investigate the shit. She's having the conversation live right now. You can't investigate it. It's happening. She's already got her theories. She's running with that shit. He's talking about, I'm investigating it. I'm still looking into it. The jury's still out on that one. No, it's not. She already signed, sealed, deliver. I'm yours. You mad because you was in the back getting videos of English. That's what it was. She caught you. She caught you. She said, let me see the bat phone. You thought it was all clear. Passed her the bat phone. She wasn't making the phone call that she said she was making. She was looking into other shit. That's how she tricks people. She tricks people like that. She say, let me see your phone real quick. Mine's is on the charger because I'm about to go live and I need to make a phone call. And you give her the phone. She ain't making, she fake like she talking to somebody, walk in the other room, and she looking through your pictures, looking through anything that she can get into in the phone, she looking through. And you too old to be falling for stuff like that, Wolf Coochie. You too old to be falling for stuff like that, Wolf Coochie.
Still creating confusion. This is what they do.
I'm gonna look who this person is. So I don't need to put too much energy into it. Just
I don't need to put any interest into nothing. He said that SheDiddy is financially abusing him and actually harassing him.
but he's talking about somebody named Cheryl Styles.
No, he can talk about a lot of people in Dallas. That's not what this is. I'm telling you, I know how that little boy thinks. Burning other names so people will run it down because Cheryl Styles is probably the link between Adria and Lamisha Fuller.
Uh-oh.
There you go.
Not gonna know what he's doing.
Not
He's
the link.
that name intentionally.
Oh, not the link between Adria and Misha Fuller. Not Cheryl Styles being the link between Adria and me. Damn, the knot. Dang, the knot. You got three. You just a circular. Huh? You just doing your thing out here in the in the YouTube streets. She got you in a whole bunch of, I don't even know what to call it. She got you in something I don't even know. She's like, That's the name that links Misha Fuller to Idra English, and he's burning that name because it's the link. And man, you don't know which way she about to send you in. I promise you, you don't know which direction she about to send you in. You don't know what's coming next. Tell me this is not madness. She just be saying anything.
Oh, Will Camp, you came through with another account? Is this not the 80 million? How many IP addresses?
She is mad.
Matter of fact, I'm gonna mute up until I see 100 likes.
Now she not only got the
Actually, no.
not only now she ain't just got the camera off. Now she gonna mute up until she get likes. And she ain't just taking the visual away. She about to take the audio away. Now you can't hear me until I get the likes. How about that? How about you can't hear me until I get the likes? What the hell? You can't see me, and that's not enough. Now I'm gonna take away. Now I'm gonna take away the audio. This is the outer limits.
Got almost 200 people. No, we got 400 some odd people in the room. No, we
No.
gonna stop until we get 400.
Yeah, we're gonna stop talking until we get.
I'll give credence to the fact that there might be 45 trolls in here.
I ain't telling y'all another thing. I'm muting up. I ain't telling y'all another thing. That's what she's saying. I'm not even talking no more until y'all hit the like button. Hit the like button. I'm gonna stop talking. I promise you. I already done took my visual away. That's not enough for y'all, huh? Now I gotta mute. I gotta mute up. Yo, she is terrible. She is the worst.
Now, when I say,
oh shit, she must have.
Gonna be short.
She must have got the 400.
I gotta go in like 20 minutes. I have a very important call.
If your ass is going in 20 minutes, what the fuck do we need to get the likes up for? Y'all make that shit make sense. If you about to leave, what we need to get the likes up for? So really, you just trying to hit your max like quota, and then you gonna dip on them anyway. That's why it don't pay to push the like button over there. Soon as she get the numbers that she want, if it's 45 minutes to get to 1,000 likes, then that's what she'll take. 45 minutes to get to 1,000 likes. Boom. That's it's a numbers game with her. Everything is a numbers game with her. What's going on with you? We listening. You know we listen. We listen and we don't judge. But over here, we do things differently. We listen and we judge the fuck out of every stuff. We ain't on that. We ain't on that. We listen and we don't judge shit. Nah, we listen and we judge the fuck out of every stuff. You're we listening to Jaguar Wright. We judging the hell out of everything that's coming out her mouth because she telling on herself. That's why you got to catch it in real time before she take it back. You got to catch it in real time. I got her out here acting different.
Y'all got to do better with them likes. Oh, he came back again?
It's better when she keep the camera on. Look, she on Will Camp. Will Camp came back again.
Odell and I might not be legally married.
Yeah, y'all ain't married at all.
This is my husband.
He's got a divorce.
This is my boyfriend.
Look at her. She got the mind of a 13-year-old or something. She got the mind of a 13-year-old. Y'all really let the mind of a 13-year-old manipulative y'all? Y'all really allowed the mind of a 13-year-old to manipulative y'all this damn far. He's not my boyfriend. He is my husband. We is married already. No, y'all not. No, y'all not. According to the records, you still married the Goomba, and he's still going through a divorce with his wife. Stop telling people y'all married when y'all not. He still got to get divorced, and you still married the Goomba. Since 2019, you've been married to Goomba. The marriage certificate is all over Facebook, and I already got pictures of the marriage certificate. You was married to Goomba.
This is my husband.
That is not your husband.
And he's the only husband that I've ever had in my life
Oh.
that I trust completely. And it's moments like this when I'm glad he's not thirsty. It's moments like this when I'm glad because
he can't get thirsty. Him's got erectile dysfunction. You can't get thirsty with that. Okay? You can't get thirsty with erectile dysfunction.
The kind of stuff that starts unnecessary fights. I go into the phone and look in the phone. But see, that's how you know she thought she had your real number. She thought she had your pocket number. She did. Because she was waiting for the whole story. Oh my God, I went through my man's phone. He's been smexting.
Look.
Forrest Gump of whore.
Look. She telling on herself. She is telling on herself. Oh, she thought he had the real number, and she didn't know that that number was a number that we both had access to. And she thought you is insecure. You was insecure about your relationship. You out here sleeping with girls, guys, whoever, and now you got a wolf coochie in your life. Now you got a 1979 wolf coochie in your life, and he doing the same shit. Damn. Wolf coochie couldn't even care. Wolf coochie didn't even get to see the video. He didn't even get to see the video that Idra English sent him. It was like guy on guy or something. Or somebody was doing something with a monkey or something. What Coochie, you still got that video? She said she gonna show it on her Patreon. She said I'm gonna show the photos and stuff on the Patreon. Girl, ain't nobody paying for that to see that shit. Stop putting people back dirt on your Patreon and on your. I would do it on members only, but apparently they have infiltrated our members only club. So I gotta put it on Patreon. And somebody can get into Patreon too if they want to pay the motherfucker money to get into the Patreon. That's simple. All they gotta do is be willing to pay the money. You don't care if they see the stuff as long as they willing to pay the money. Yeah, that's what it is. Revenge corn. Here you go. Let me show you this. She talking about something. SheDiddy. How dare you? How dare you, SheDiddy, send this stuff to Wolf Coochie? Wolf Coochie don't want, he don't even get down like that. Let's watch her. She said, Wolf Coochie don't even get down like that. I'm so happy that I found a man that don't get down like that so he can't get tempted.
See, that can't happen in real relationships where there are trust.
There go that damn blowtorch.
Not in real relationships.
That motherfucker blowtorch.
I know it's hard for a lot of you to accept the fact that there are actual real relationships out there in the world where people are happy with who they're with and what.
Man, we know how relationships work, woman. You don't got to tell us how relationships work. You ain't no damn relationship doctor. We didn't ask you. We didn't ask you when you was with Goomba. We didn't ask you about relationships when you was with Chad. We didn't ask you about relationships when you was with TJ. We never asked you about relationships.
They're not interested in playing around. Baby, you remember last night when we was listening to slow jams and reminiscing about the slow jams? You remember?
No, he don't. He don't remember last night, Jaguar. He don't remember last night. He can't remember last night. Do you remember the time when we fell in love? Do you remember? He don't remember, Jaguar. He don't remember last night. She said that shit like she was trying to convince him. Do you remember last night, honey? Honey, do you remember last night when we listened to the slow jams? Listen to some Marvin Gaye all night long. No, we don't remember that shit.
Accusations song that came on?
Oh,
And
damn.
we was talking about it. Oh, hold on a second.
That's how special she is. You remember that one specific part when the mint condition song came on and we was talking about the mint condition song and they were like, ooh, ah, ooh. You remember that part? Yeah. Stop it. Odell do not remember that. Right, right, Truth. Odell, you remember the suitcase man? Yes, I do. Yes, I do remember the suitcase man. You remember all the different flavors he had? Yes, I do. I remember all the different flavors he had. I remember the suitcase man.
Not sure of my position, but well, I know we're. It looks good. Now I just got to get my nails done. I don't feel like being. I don't feel like being nice ones. I really need to find somebody, or maybe I just need to look it up because I know how to do it. If I have everything, I can do my nails myself. I just need the kit.
What the hell is she? Who is she
Maybe
talking?
it's just time for me to start doing it myself.
Yeah, do it yourself. Do your nails yourself.
Understand this, SheDiddy.
You could do everything yourself.
I'm
Do it
putting you on
yourself.
blast. The evidence of your whoredom will be documented yet again on my private platform.
On your private platform.
Jamming on the one.
Oh, not the microphone. Not the fact that they buying pieces of equipment like a microphone, check a 1 2 or 1 2, jamming on the one. Jamming on the one. Get your ass out of here. Hold on. She is so mad.
Braxton's marriage take into consideration that the Tony Braxton
she big as hell.
nonsense really put
her head ain't her.
strain
Look
on
at her neck. She gaining a lot.
In high school, these things pretty rough. It won't really doesn't fit. The next time you think about trying to contact my fiance, the man who I live with and see as my husband already.
Right.
Notice.
Again,
this is your warning.
It's your warning.
Now, this is also your warning that I'll be taking all of that nasty crap that you tried to send in to lure him into some kind of, we can't even call it a honey trap because you ain't been honey since Steed, honey.
Oh my goodness. Y'all see what I'm saying? Do y'all not see what I'm saying? This woman is not good. She don't mean no good. She don't got no good in her. Even if it is some type of weird twisted game going on, she been playing that game. She don't like the way that it's turning out, that these other personas is seemingly having more to offer than her, or they're providing more for people, or whatever the fuck going on. Like, it's some weird stuff going on. That's for sure. It's some weird stuff going on. Right? That we can say that for sure. We can say, okay, something is happening, something weird is going on. Right? We could say that for sure. Something weird is going on. Jaguar Wright got some weird shit going on, right? Because it's not making sense for her to be concentrating on the things that she's concentrating on, right? It don't make sense. Do it make sense to y'all? One's in the chat if it's not making sense. One's in the chat if it's not making sense to y'all. Because it's not making sense to me. He seems to be focused on the wrong stuff. Now, okay, Odell, I can see you focused on what Odell got going on. You got your own Jaguar Wright story, and you got to tell us it one day. Oh, yeah, you got one follower, and you only following 9 people. Hell no, we'll be forever trying to wait for you to tell us that story on TikTok. Unless you got StreamYard and you go over to StreamYard and tell it. It's not making sense. None of this stuff is making sense. She focused on me And the knot, she's studying the knot's content to see who the knot is talking about. She's studying my content to try to answer questions pertaining to all the bullshit that she's putting herself into. You know what I mean? You know, all of this stuff that's happening. You got a Jag story, bro. Will you say you're gonna come up and talk, but you don't never come up and talk, my boy. I know it's a story in there somewhere, but you don't never, you know, you making a bunch of accounts, but you ain't coming up telling that story. I know a lot of people got some stories, but see, y'all scared to tell them. Y'all don't know which way the fence is going. Y'all thinking Jaguar Wright actually still, you know, holds some type of power on the internet. You know what I mean? So y'all still looking at her like, you know, it's still up in the air whether or not we can say Jaguar is legit or not, or whether or not you know. And look, I do be sitting comfortably. I be sitting comfortably. You know what I'm saying? I'll be sitting comfortably in my own little corner. I just don't care to keep on showing my backdrop, or you know what I mean? Like people gonna listen to the sound, to the voice, you know. Even if you know, I just don't be into like the whole like, because I know how this get, you know what I mean? I know how this get. People see you, they see how you look, and then it's like, oh man, you know, and then it's a whole different like, I want people to hear the truth. I want people to hear the truth. People gonna get caught up in the backdrop, what's in the background, like all of that stuff. They gonna start trying to play on that, like, oh, what is he got this set up, he got that set up, da 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 da. Like, I don't want that. I just want you to listen to the truth. If you know, if it's speculation, leave whatever you don't want, leave it there. You know what I mean? Did Legina say anything else to Jaguar? Cause she been firing back at Jaguar. She ain't been biting her tongue. She has been firing back at Jaguar. So once she get an interview with a platform that's worth it, I think she's gonna spill some stuff. I think she's gonna that's gonna I turned it off. What's that? Oh. She's gonna definitely reveal some stuff when she gets to. But see, Jaguar got to talking on two different equations today.
She was outside working with the kids. Quickly, just altogether stop sending out notifications to see the temper tantrum that Dee Rosie Robot threw yesterday after the Peacock documentary came out.
See, she be telling on everything.
Anybody?
She be telling on everything, but she won't.
Who tried to help finish off Diddy's of her many names and her greetings was selling Kim Porter's diet.
Hold on, I'm about to get to the part that she telling on herself.
Thank God for you. What they got going on? But no. You just on the phone making prank phone calls like 5-year-old. The praising mediocrity part. I don't know. Like who goes through this much look for people?
Oh, that refrigerator done took a beating.
Unsubscribe and resubscribe. People go through a lot, don't they? Once for a second do I take for granted how wonderful you've been to this new channel, to the Jaguar Wright.
Man,
living in my
nobody cares.
I don't have a cover.
You've been manipulating people. You a master manipulator. I'm not turning my
And
camera.
a month before the video, I myself from one of the real
I don't like listening to her.
story.
I'm trying to find a part. You got to get the likes up.
Kathy Slick. Harry people. About who that man is right now. Tough people.
Here we go.
He's important people.
You know she got to turn the camera on when she's talking about Ali Carter. Look, you know she got to turn the camera on when she's talking about Ali Carter. Look at the damn bonnet. Look at the bonnet. I'm telling y'all can get $2,500 if y'all just call on the nearest empty bonnet. If you see anybody with an empty bonnet, just call Crime Stopper. Just practice that shit. Put it in your speed phone. Listen to her. She talking about the person that's gonna make the phone call. Look, she act like she talking about somebody so great that's gonna make the phone call for her.
Ended up with three of the greatest powerhouse vocalists that had nothing but everything ahead of them. And it was him. It seemed to sideline every last one of us.
For me. Oh, one of us. See? Sideline every one of us. See?
Charlie Mack is from Philadelphia. You can cut him off the list.
But we're not talking about Charlie Mack, and we're not talking about Will Smith.
I never had an affair with Will Smith.
You already said that the person's not from Philly, but everybody treated him like he's from Philly. So you wasn't with nobody, acting like you was with big people, important people.
You bluffing on a pair of sixes.
Listen, she's talking about Ali Carter. She's talking about.
I think math in that way today.
This is the open threats that she's making on the internet, and she's putting a petition together to get other people off. I'm sorry, y'all can't hear it. Hold on.
Don't make me say your name. Just do the right thing. Me.
Can y'all hear it?
Once. Don't make me say your name. I don't want to. For one of the bad guys, you weren't so bad.
Can y'all hear it now?
Let me say your name. What you did to Kathy was bad. What you did to me was worse. But Rochelle, nasty work.
Yeah.
And for years, I had to sit back and just listen to people.
Hold on. I think I just have to share the
talk
screen.
about her.
I'm gonna have to share the screen with y'all.
To listen to Corey Holcomb brag about one of my earliest singing mentors. We had the same producer.
All right, you can go.
Mm.
You can go. You don't have to stay.
Oh, Lord.
Hell nah, she just hit a twig or something.
One of their own. One of your own.
She just hit
They
something.
send them to target your best and your brightest to keep them out of the way and to keep them busy while they push through their fake ones and do it right in your face.
Is it good now? Is the volume good now?
And it's particularly nasty work because that man comes along and he's
Now it's an echo.
the definition of everything that a girl is supposed to like and want, you know. The big money, the $1 million homes, the Maserati, the Porsche, the access, the black card, the private jet, the bungalow.
Did y'all hear it? Did y'all hear it or y'all don't hear it? It's crazy. She's crazy. Y'all don't realize she is crazy.
And it was worth it just to me.
She's trying to say she paid $150 just to meet somebody. Who paid that?
Then you get the card.
Who paid it?
Let's meet at the table. They're not going to let me greenlight the project. I knew they weren't going to let me do it, but you're amazing, and I had to meet you.
What is she talking about?
That shoot just cost me $150,000, and it was worth it just to meet you.
$150,000. It cost her $150,000.
Next year, I'll be able to get it greenlit.
See, she crazy. She is crazy. She just got shit spiraling out of her mind. She is out of her mind. She just got shit She just says anything. 150 just to meet you, and it was worth it. They're not gonna let me greenlight the project. What the heck? You on some weird? Yeah, we sat at the table with some real powerful people. Y'all really keep thinking that Jaguar Wright is right. Y'all, until she have her little fallout in Walmart or wherever she at, that's what you know, Wolf Coochie waiting for. Wolf Coochie like, man, just go ahead and crash out. Wolf Coochie probably can't wait to tell his story. Wolf Coochie probably can't wait to tell his story. He like, man, whew, I don't know what I got myself into, but I gotta keep this one far, far away. Wolf Coochie he is trapped. Cause look, what's gonna happen? What's gonna happen? She gonna turn everything around on him like she doing everything else. Look at Idra English. Look at Idra English. Oh, she was on Jaguar's live, and she was asking Jaguar, did you get the stuff that I sent Wolf Coochie? I sent Wolf Coochie a bunch of stuff. Did you get it? So she told Jaguar that she was sending this stuff to Wolf Coochie. She didn't keep it a secret. Idra English came into Jaguar's live back in December, and she told Jaguar, I sent everything to Wolf Coochie. So for her to spin the narrative now, it's crazy. It's crazy for her to spin the narrative now. Back in December, she said that Idra English came in her comment section and said, hey, I sent some stuff to Wolf Coochie. You know, did you get it? Blase, blase. So therefore, she already told her that she already knew that she was seeing whatever was going to Wolf Coochie. Now, maybe she tried a little bit of, enticing of both of them, trying to get both of them, to take her on, take her in. Jaguar would have loved that. Me, you, and Wolf Coochie can do some things. But see, Jaguar know Wolf Coochie got that erectile dysfunction. So, Idra English might not know that Wolf Coochie got that erectile dysfunction. But Jaguar knows. So that's why Jaguar like, I'm glad Wolf Coochie didn't take her up on anything, because he got that erectile dysfunction. He can't take her up on nothing. Even if he wanted to, he can't. Can't do it. He can't do it. He got that erectile dysfunction. Y'all know he can't do it. He suffers. He suffers from a lot of stuff. Thing don't work right. It just don't work right. So she in luck. She in luck with Wolf Coochie, because his shit don't work right anyway. So there's no reason why she ain't got nothing to worry about. You know what I mean? She ain't got nothing to worry about. She talking about, oh, I'm so glad that Wolf Coochie is not somebody that I have to worry about doing some stuff on me. I'm so glad Wolf Coochie is somebody that I need not. We don't care. We don't care. We really didn't ever care what was going on with you, Wolf Coochie. You trying to put us in the middle of that. You trying to keep us involved what's going on with Wolf Coochie. and Idra English, you've been sending Wolf Coochie some stuff, and we're tired of it. You can't send Wolf Coochie some stuff no more. My man, my man, my man. For real, something ain't right with that. Y'all know something ain't right with that. She's sitting there talking about you thought it was his personal phone. It was our business phone.
That was her husband. They had the two children. Stokely started doing more. Play it as Big Busty Bus. Everyone loved that song. Really doesn't fit into today's. Shoot, don't ask my exes either. You heard what Talib said. I'm aggressive.
Look, see?
Say a lot. Odell.
Look.
Like if I could find a black love song that defines his character.
Look at the love song she picked to define Odell's character.
What you talking about?
Look.
What, the losers?
He said don't ask the exes though.
They're not here. Shoot, don't ask my exes either. You heard what Talib said. I'm aggressive.
Talib said
I'm a lot of things.
I'm aggressive.
But if ever there were a song that encapsulates who Odell is now,
He's trying to give him a
who
song.
he was when he was a kid, but now, it would be that song.
What song? What's the song?
What kind of man would I be?
What kind of man would I be if I lived unfaithfully? And what kind of girl would you be if you did the same? You know damn well he living unfaithfully. He cheated on his wife with you. He ran out on his wife and kids to be with you. But she talking about something that would be the song that defines Odell right now. Get the hell out of here. This is some crack stories of the young and shameless. This is some weird, life tales.
To live unfaithfully, and what kind of girl would you be if you did the same? Because I don't want to see Jag cry.
Yo, she put herself in the middle of that song. And Odell said he don't want to see Jag cry. Shut up. Shut up. You think Odell care if you cry? You ain't got a tear in you.
And you don't need a reason to lie to the rest of your customers. See, laying down with you would never justify throwing the love that we have aside. What a lovely way to wrap this up.
Right. Right. Lovely, right. Right. What a lovely way to wrap this up.
There's a very interesting conversation that I think I'm going to be making public soon. It's part of the reason why I have to get ready to go in about 5 minutes.
Right. Okay.
Definitely no more than 10.
Right. Because the conversation is about to happen now.
Who I would have to say is probably the closest thing to me in the industry.
Oh, okay.
Not in terms of our talent. Both of us ridiculously talented in our own right. But the one thing we've always had in common is that.
What is that, Jaguar?
Business.
Do y'all, you and Wolf Coochie, stand on biscuits?
Curious to see how this is gonna go.
I'm curious too.
Thank you. I feel good.
I want to see how this cookie crumbles.
Good.
You?
I'm single. Well, not anymore. But I'm ready to mingle with my man.
Oh, are you?
I make love good. I'm out on love.
Get your whack ass out of here.
How'd you get in trouble, Adrian, living in America? Apparently. Oh, we have another troll in this. Oh, wow. Now Trevor Green is back. We've already hit you from this channel.
Where is Trevor Green at? I'm trying to holler at Trevor Green. Trevor Green did so much.
Like you're running around parading yourself as a rapist. and then
Oh,
unalive her, because that's exactly who that person
I
is.
thought he was a
And
drummer.
on that note, I am going to mark
You said he was a drummer. You keep on switching up, man.
the Avatar troll people, Crazy Alice from South Dallas.
She is
We
spiraling.
got Trevor.
Look how she looking at Wolf. She is studying and analyzing. What is he taking pictures of?
Yeah, we got filming to do. We got a bunch of stuff to do. But Adria English, do yourself a favor.
He got pictures of something. He taking pictures of something back there. It ain't her.
Now, this is also your warning that I'll be taking all of that nasty crap that you tried to send him to lure him into some kind of.
She way too much.
Because you don't want it with me.
Way too.
I can promise you that you don't want it with me.
Idra English, you don't want it with her.
And I'm going to destroy it.
Yeah, Idra.
But I really think I don't have to. I think you're going to do it to yourself.
Is she?
I think you're going to destroy you.
Oh shit.
You already have, actually.
Oh
But I
shit.
do want to thank you for your sloppiness.
She is
because the one
beefing
thing
with
I know
all of the victims.
is that all of these so-called
She's
fake
gonna be the last
victims
victim surviving.
are all working with YouTubers. This is collusion. They are creating stories to try to help the diddler and the jigger man. And I'm telling y'all right now, it's not going to work.
YouTubers are creating stories to help.
Without a doubt, you're going to fail.
She's putting it on everybody else.
There's no other option. Failing is all you can do.
She's putting it on everybody
Because
else.
I think we're about to prove this Friday that everything, 111, that everything that has happened since Diddy was hauled off to MCP.
She's trying to blame it on everybody else.
And they made it clear that this Peacock documentary that is now just been released was coming. Pierce Morgan came right after that, right after I did The Sheen. You know, there's been a lot of efforts to try to lock me in or track me down or expose me or force me into exposure or force me into, like, has anyone not noticed that every last one of these fake people have tried to find a way to put their hooks into me? Is that not true, honey?
It's all true.
And if YouTubers have been being supported by these fake victims behind the scenes, thank you, Susan, for gifting the 5 memberships. Bless you all. Welcome. Don't forget to thank Susan. Don't forget we lost Dory. We lost Dory.
Did we?
Dory the Explorer. Poor thing.
And she talking about getting a petition signed to get rid of YouTubers.
Back up off of me. Back up. YouTube.
I know my name on there. But now she trying to say
Adria English is by far, without a doubt, trash.
She's trying to say YouTube put these people out there. YouTube put Regina Gold.
Like dumpster cum juice all mixed together.
She going against the grain. All these people was working together.
My man, another explicit picture.
What's up?
Another explicit video. Don't ever come over here playing for damsel in distress.
Look, she's the one that said everybody got to go through Odell.
Homeless. We got you the number to a realtor. You said you had enough money for a deposit to move in, and then the next thing you know, you in rehab with a kid selling weed. SheDiddy weed. Freak off and no Diddy.
See, it's her.
We have almost 800 people here, and we still have under 400 likes. Like I said, I gotta get ready to go. One way or the other. Shout out to the replay gang, guys. Please don't forget to like, share, subscribe, and become a member if you want a more exclusive experience. But I can promise you this: you're going to want to have that mid-level membership on Friday if you want to be a part of the unveiling of the secret live.
Oh, not the unveiling of the secret live.
If you got to like on the way in, you can like on the way out.
You
And
ain't
like
like
I said, we ran into a bug and it's moving through my system, and this is how it all pushes out.
so that's why she's saying her eye is messed
I
up.
gotta take another salt bath, dunk my head, all of that.
All of that. You can't do that with the weave on.
It's just a part of my life.
The salt baths,
Mm-hmm.
the demonic
It's
shit.
because of everything that's blowing around in the atmosphere. It's because of everything, all of the health issues that are about to befall most of America this year.
She knows she's in Los Angeles. That's why she's saying that. She knows she's in that area. That's why she's saying that.
Well, thank you. Thank you. Okay.
Thank you for telling on yourself. Thank you.
You've been warned. Don't ever make that mistake again. Oh, you upgraded. Good girl. It's just yeah, I was gonna get on here and I was gonna go filth, and then I'm like, no, I just need to let you know. Try it again and you won't pull back a nub.
And you try to touch my man again. Like some high school musical shit. Don't try to touch my man again. You gonna pull back a nub.
I'll tell you what, you'll never have to worry about getting help from either of us unless it's me helping you off and off ramp.
Look at her. She is evil.
All of the inappropriate things to be involved in this.
She is evil.
Listen in action for a little bit. Trust me, I'll be back. I'll see y'all. Is subscribe to all of the affiliated channels. I hope that everyone is involved. Like,
she knows she's got to disappear for a little bit. She knows that. She knows she's got to disappear for a little bit. Her everything is coming to an end. Like everything is coming to an end. She's got to disappear for a little bit. Even Maggie can't play enough catch up for her. Maggie can't go live enough hours to cover for her. Maggie keep going live, keep doing this whole, why is everyone turning on her? Why is everyone? Look, y'all can't play cleanup. Y'all can't clean this up. She's telling on herself. You can't clean up something if somebody's telling on themselves. She's telling on herself. You can't clean it up fast enough because she's telling on herself. That's a hard cleanup. You can't clean up some shit when somebody telling on themselves. Every time you turn around, she's like, and I did hang out with Nature Boy in that cult. And I did learn some ways of their cultish stuff. And I did use those girls. But I helped those girls. What? What girls? Where they at? She is telling. She is telling on herself. I told every last one of those kids that I would not have anything to do with them if they were still in that Nature Boy cult. And when they got out, I helped them. What? No, where? Where they at? Where is the women at that you help? Where is the kids at that you help? She's lying. That Black Kitty house is more than what y'all leading on to. All that stuff that old girl said happened to her, it's got to have some truth to it. It's got to have some truth to it. I think, I think Legina Gold, I think Misha, I think Idra English, I think Ali Carter, I think all of them came out the same group. And I think Jaguar thought that she can handle the situation and put these players in place and get money from all of them. And I think she thought she had everything under control. And I think it just went left field. I think that when she started messing with Wolf Coochie, I think everything changed. Wolf Coochie told her that they can invest their money somewhere else and flip it somewhere else. So therefore, she started turning her back on the other players that was involved. Got too big for her britches, as they say. So she wasn't holding up her end of the bargain. So she started turning on all of them. She started turning. That's why if you go back and listen to Courtney Burgess, that's why Courtney Burgess said, you know, I want to talk about friends. You know what I mean? He said, I want to talk about friends. But then right after he said he want to talk about friends, he mentioned Jaguar. Legina Gold comes back out and she says, you know, I've been watching some videos, and that's the thing about Jaguar, right? Everybody is mentioning Jaguar. Why? Because Jaguar ain't keep up with her end of the bargain. Jaguar ain't come through like she said. She built this table, but now that Wolf Coochie is telling her, hey, we could build a whole different table, she see the promise over there. Well, really, she ain't got no choice but to go over there, especially if the money coming in Wolf Coochie name. If the money coming in Wolf Coochie name, she ain't got no choice but to roll with whatever he's saying that they rolling with. She can't, she can't finish, you know, paying Regina Gold. She can't finish paying, you know, this person, that person. Everybody was supposed to be, you know, paying out, contributing to the same lie, the same cause, keep the confusion going, so on and so forth. She created a table of madness. And she used the ways that she studied from that Nature Boy, from the cult, carbonation. Yeah, she was a part of that. Why where you think Genesis is at now? Why you think Genesis stepped back? Genesis like, oh shit, they about to connect us all. And what she say today? She said, I got the cash apps to show that I didn't get Legina Gold. I got the cash apps to show that Genesis, we sent Genesis the money. And Genesis went and got Legina Gold and brought her to me. So she telling on y'all, all y'all about to go down. Anybody that's around Jaguar is about to go down. She about to show y'all exactly who she is. She about to throw all y'all up under the bus to get safe. If you don't think Jaguar is about to throw everybody up under the bus to get safe. Genesis, you done. Oh, Genesis was a part of that group. She went and got that girl. I just got the cash apps to show that we gave Genesis the money, and she went and got Legina Gold. Yeah, she telling on all y'all now. It done hit the fan. She's spooked. She paranoid. This what happens when you deal with somebody that's suffering from so many different illnesses in the mind, right? Shit starts stacking up on them. They start getting scared, right? And there's nothing y'all can do about it. Wolf Coochie can't say nothing about it. He can sit there and try to act like he got it under control. And he's, man, you ain't hear Jaguar listen to him not one time since she been talking. You ain't hear Jaguar listen to him, not at all. Not at all did you hear it. You know? Yeah, Solar was a part of that group. Look how much connection she got to that group. Look how much connection she got. She got connections to too many groups. She got connections to that whole group, you know, Yellow Beasley. She got connections to a cult. And she still ain't telling y'all about the kids that came out of there. She talking about something. All I did was eat dinner with them on a Sabbath, take them to church, sing songs with them. I'm like the grandma. I'm like the G mom. Where? Where's these at? Where's these kids at, G mom? Where they at? Where's this at? She went and took that whole live back. She deleted that whole live where she said all of that stuff. She deleted that whole midnight live. It wasn't just the stuff in the background that she deleted it for. It was the stuff she was saying that she also deleted it for. She was telling and telling. Everybody in the room got told on that night. We heard every stuff. She mad as hell. She knows she doing GoFundMe's, and that's why she did the little fidget spinner thing. She playing on she playing on low vibrational things like, oh, we're helping autistic kids. There's going to be a lot of kids without Christmas this year. We need y'all to pitch in and help. And man, those are fake accounts that they making. They make the fake account, they get the money out of it while it's hot before the account get investigated, and then boom, they flip it. They know what they doing, man. It's all a scam. It's all a gimmick. She talking about something. I'm like the grandma. I'm like the G mom. What? Where? Where are you the grandma? Where are you the G mom at? You ain't doing no G mom stuff. We ain't see no kids the whole 4 years you've been telling these lies. So what kids have you been working with? And why is we just now finding out that it was kids involved with that whole carbonation shit? Why is she talking about something? I told them kids that I wouldn't have nothing to do with them as long as that group was together. Why she say that? Where they at? We ain't hear nothing about them. We ain't hear nothing about them. Did y'all know anything about the carbonation kids? Who in the comment section knew anything about the carbonation kids before today or before Jaguar Wright said it yesterday? I didn't know nothing about them. You did? Who are the kids? Is Legina Gold must be one of them? Who's one of them? We can't even talk about the girl she rescued from Epstein Island. We can't talk about the kids she rescued from Epstein Island because we still trying to figure out about the other ones. You know what I'm saying? I'm still trying to figure out about the other ones. See? She telling on herself. I wish she would have kept that live up so I can clip it a little bit better because I talked through the whole thing. I ain't know she was gonna take it down because I'm thinking, her arrogance got the best of her already. She took that whole thing down. Where is Genesis? Genesis don't pop up in here no more. Genesis don't pop up in here. I didn't know Genesis was the one who went and picked up Legina Gold. I didn't know Genesis played a hand in all of that stuff. Genesis hands is more dirty than what she's leading on. Genesis hands is more dirty than what she's leading on. Genesis got some dirty fingers. Genesis ain't telling us everything. You know that? Do y'all know that? Y'all do realize that, right? Y'all do now realize that Genesis got some more stuff that she not telling us, right? That means that Legina Gold's story, that's why Legina Gold was staying with Genesis. Remember Legina Gold ended up staying with Genesis when Jaguar, when she went to the house and all of that stuff? Yeah. Genesis got some more explaining to do than what she's leading on, man. Where is Genesis at? She popping up any other time. She try to, and this is why I say people are sneaky, because look, this is what Genesis did. Genesis came over to the Knots panel, heard what we were saying, and then what Genesis ain't telling y'all is Genesis went into Ratchet TV's Discord and taught and started telling Ratchet TV everything that we were saying on the Knots panel, right? That's how, the Knot ended up saying, oh, we're going out Jaguar, this, that, and the third. I mean, not the Knot, Ratchet, because Genesis was in his Discord. Genesis went over to his Discord and was saying everything as if it was her information. Like she was saying, like, I got everything on Jaguar that you need to know. Da 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 da. So she was in Ratchet TV Discord doing that. That's why Ratchet TV brought her up and was like, I listened to you. I was listening to you in the Discord. Da 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 da. This, that, and the third. That's why he brought her up during the night that he did the whole what happened in the Black Kitty house. The video that started it all from Ratchet TV. Y'all gotta pay attention. I was wondering why she was doing the energy. I was wondering why she was doing the energy harvesting thing with a little bit of like a twist to it. I was like, wait, she's doing the same thing. She's just doing the whole pity me. She's doing the whole pity me twist. You know what I mean?
Moderators on the channels, family members with gripes and axes to grind because they can no longer live off of me. It's interesting.
This is where she tell. This is the video she tells so much in right here. When she call in
about you. Julie has something to Jag get at me. They did
now look,
to my cousin.
they brought him my clip. They brought him my clip. And he act like he didn't know who clip it was, right? They brought him my clip off of my TikTok, right? The only people that could have knew about my TikTok and this clip was people that was over in the Knots panel back in December when I first started coming over there. You get what I'm saying? So Genesis decided that she gonna play her little game where she go over and tell Ratchet TV some information that already been, put out there, right? So they take him my clip. They don't know is my voice on there or anything, right? And he plays the clip.
I've been warning Jag. Put Jag on the live. Well, Jag know how to hit my. Hold on. Matter of fact, I appreciate. Hold on. You can call my phone. Let me take it off. Do not disturb. If you want to call my phone, you can hit my line.
This is how you keep the bullshit going.
I can call you on my other one, and I can put you on the live from the phone if you want to. If you want to discuss this, we can. It's up to her. I don't know if she want to get on live and talk or not. It's up to her. She know how to reach me though. She do. He said her last live. They said I never saw this video. Okay, well let's listen to this again. I want to know. Let's listen to this again.
Well, Jaguar, you poked the bear. You brought up.
Ali started coming for me out of nowhere. Then I addressed it, and now there is this huge conspiracy. Yeah, Jag, this conspiracy is right here. If you want to talk about this conspiracy,
read in the comment section.
Especially after you've already admitted to speaking to witnesses, and it's looking like a lot of these women are copying this Jaguar blueprint. Is there a network of women? Or what do you got going on with these people, Jag? What the fuck is going on?
Ali Carter. You said that Ali Carter was talking about you when she said, "Here, kitty, kitty." So if Ali Carter was talking about you when she said, "Here, kitty, kitty," then surely you know what happened in that black kitty house, right?
The video that started it all.
Said Jaguar Wright has been victimizing victims.
Okay, here she goes calling right now.
Now look, this is the video that started it all, right? Ratchet TV played this video, not knowing where it came from, right? Maggie turned around and played this video. Maggie turned around and Jaguar Wright and Maggie and them both got mad that somebody used this video from Maggie's platform and Ratchet TV platform. But I didn't get mad that it originated from my platform, right? I didn't get mad that this originated from my TikTok or my Instagram because that's where they took it from, my TikTok, right? But this is what they do. They steal shit and then make it seem like they're the first ones that came out with it because they got bigger numbers. They go around and steal lower numbers contents. And then when the lower numbers say, "Hey, you stole my content," they can be like, "Man, that's not you don't got no numbers over here. Nobody listens to you. You ain't nobody important for somebody to steal your content from." That's how they keep on playing this game of, staying out in front, because they're stealing lower people's content and then they're recreating it as if it's their own. They're reinvigorating it or adding a little bit of stuff to it or whatever, right? So this whole thing jumped off. This whole thing jumped off from this video. Ratchet TV played this video. They didn't know where this video came from. Now, mind you, I was on Donat's panel already tearing shit up. Me and Donat was already putting everything together. So Ratchet TV didn't know. Somebody brought him this video. They didn't know. You know what I mean? So now he plays this. Jaguar calls in, talks for 45 minutes. Oh, you got to go to YouTube. Go to Ralph D.A. Wise on YouTube, or Energy of Atlas 111 on YouTube if you want to see the video that we're talking about.
Yeah, what's good, Jay?
So Jaguar calls in.
You can hear me?
Hello.
What's good?
It's real low. She talks in circles. She further tells on herself.
What we got, we can get to the right to turn in it.
45 minutes she tells on herself. And then look.
What happened in the Black Kitty house.
They played a video.
Let's listen to Ali, y'all.
Look at him trying to copy my voice.
What the fuck happened in that Black Kitty house?
You see how he trying to copy my voice?
What happened? What happened in that Boule household? What happened? What happened?
Oh, I don't care who used clips. I don't care.
Is anybody gonna ask?
I want to know what the hell happened, Ali. What the fuck is you talking about?
See?
What happened in what house?
All of it is cold.
Is anybody gonna ask why I don't sit right? Is anybody gonna ask why my hips don't pop the same? Is anybody gonna ask why? What happened? Why do I have the documents I have?
Well, Jaguar, what happened? You said she's talking to you when she say kitty kitty. So what happened? Ali Carter want to know why nobody's asking. I'm asking. What happened, Jaguar? You got some explaining to do.
Okay. Can anybody in this room tell me what did Ali
Now,
Carter
see?
mean by kitty kitty? What happened?
Now, we know that Jaguar is considered to be kitty kitty. She already said it. She already said, oh, Ali Carter want to go with the kitty kitty thing. Misha Fuller want to try to repeat it and say kitty kitty. I know they talking about me because I'm a Black Panther and da 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 and all of that stuff, right? But never answered that question about that black kitty kitty house, right? And now Legina Gold. Let's get into what Legina Gold says. Legina Gold ready to talk. I don't know who put Legina Gold back out there and was like, you know what? It's time. Right. No one else was speaking on it. Everybody else want to try to just be like, what? What is he talking about? What is he speaking? Nah. These people is trying to come out and tell us something. We missing it. These people, they afraid because obviously these different entities are still in contact with them. So they're afraid, but they telling us something.
Talk about that. Talk about that, Jaguar. I would say, despite our differences, I have support, or maybe they just generally care about my dad.
And that's the thing about Jaguar.
Seem like I'm going against him and stuff like that, or my mom.
Or
y'all one of the ones that abuse children yourself and get mad at somebody for sticking up for themselves, right? Right.
Right.
Why y'all? And then look, some of y'all online are bots anyway, so I know it's not even real.
Right.
When they keep trying to attack somebody, they keep trying to make it seem like they're not telling the truth. And that's the thing about Jaguar. I will say, despite our differences, and she's trying to discredit my name and make it seem like, oh yeah, she knows illness, or she's lying, or she's lying in politics. I never once said that she was lying about any of the celebrities that she knew or met. I didn't say her story was lying. I'm telling the truth of what our encounters was. Did I go back and say, yeah, she's lying? She never know. But she needs to be honest about when she said she was a pimp.
See, because they all was in the mental house. They all was in these mental houses together. They all went and got these diagnoses together. Remember, Jaguar asked Legina, she said, did they diagnose you with, did they put you on lithium? Boom. She asked Legina this stuff. Legina said, yeah, they diagnosed me with, she tried to make it seem like Jaguar tried to make it seem like I didn't get diagnosed with it. I didn't get put on a lithium. Only she did. Because she knows Legina Gold can bring out some information. And she knows Legina Gold can tell on some shit. You know, they studied each other's history record. All the stuff that Legina Gold signed up for, Jaguar Wright signed up for it too. They all went through the same steps. They probably met at the same facility. They all was probably in the crazy house about to get lobotomies and shit. All of them. Misha, all of them was probably in the crazy house together. Getting lobotomies and shit. I know. Too young to be she had to be 26 years old to be R. Kelly and Aaliyah's Aaliyah passed away in 2001. I mean, and she was messing with Dame Dash in 2000. So if you going back to say that you R. Kelly stopped messing with Aaliyah in what? 97, 98, when she came out with If at first you don't succeed, dust yourself off and try it again. You can dust it off and try it again, try it again. And if you don't want to throw it all away and get me fired on the first day, what about the next day? Yeah. And then by the time she came out with Rock the Boat, it was all over with for R. Kelly. She was already with Dame Dash. And she came out with Rock the Boat. Now when she came out with 4-page letter, she was with R. Kelly. Because you could tell she came out with that, I'm writing you a 4-page letter and I enclose it with a kiss. She was with R. Kelly then. Because right after that, they came out with that damn Age ain't nothing but a number. Going down ain't nothing but a thing. I'm like, what? Hold on. Who wrote this? Who wrote this shit? Who wrote age ain't nothing but a number? And then they was on that talk show where they had the outfit on where he made her wear that jumpsuit. And then all of a sudden they end up in that little marriage when she was 14. And then after that, they wasn't together no more. So she would have to be like, after they started hanging out with Diddy and all of that shit, she would have to be at least 26 to 30 years old in order to be R. Kelly and Aaliyah's, estranged child. 26 years old for sure. 26 years old. Why you think Ali Carter 31? Ali Carter 31 years old, but that puts her around that 96 time, before Tupac. Tupac like 97 or something like that. So she can say she's Tupac. But this one right here, this Regina Gold story. Now think about it. Jaguar Wright said that she told Regina Gold, I'll rock with your story all the way up into the paternity test. And then I'll act accordingly.
What? She was trafficking other girls. Say about that.
Look,
talk about that.
Talk about that, Jaguar, when
Talk
you was
about that.
trafficking other girls. This is the
Talk about
story
that.
she don't want to
You
get
told
out.
children.
This
Make it
is the
seem like,
story.
oh, yeah.
Listen to Regina Gold. This is the story that Jaguar Wright don't want to get out. Listen.
She mental illness, or she's lying or clout chasing. I never once said that she was lying about any of the celebrities that she knew or met. I didn't say her story was lying. I'm telling the truth of what our encounters was. Did I go back and say, yeah, she's lying? She never know. But she needs to be honest about when she said she was a pimp and she was trafficking other girls. Say about that. Talk about that. Talk about that. You told me out your mouth, because I've never been a pimp, and you never heard me say any of that. I'm never been no child molester or a raper or none of that. Don't put that in my story, because I'm not like that. Trying to say, oh, you're lying about DNA test. My dad's alive. If he can,
she telling you.
Diddy
She telling you Jaguar did all of that.
he can stand for himself.
She telling y'all Jaguar
And
got
people
all of
got a
that.
lot of things backwards. People losing focus on their children. I heard her mentioning baby farms now. So newborns are getting trafficked. Dead.
You hear that?
Babies.
You hear that? I heard
These
Jaguar
babies
is
from
talking
somewhere,
about
these women
baby
that might be
farms
baby
now.
farms.
Did you hear that? I heard Jaguar talking about baby farms now. These babies are coming from somewhere. Women, da-da-da-da-da. She's telling you what the fuck goes on. She's telling you that Jaguar got an organization of people that she just hunching on, getting them prego, selling the babies. She's telling y'all what's going on.
So let's talk about the real issue.
Let me see. If I mute my mic, will it still echo? If I mute my mic, I'm gonna mute my mic.
Oh yeah, da-da-da-da-da-da. And then I'm thinking like, yeah, how do y'all get online to talk about somebody's parents knowing damn how y'all are in the behind the scenes that y'all need help yourselves? Y'all is the last one to talk about anybody parents. I've seen y'all. Don't talk about how she looked like. Don't talk about how she might have been as a kid when you know, and certain people know that when they get abused, you have to look presentable because that person don't want CPS to be on their case. I know plenty of people that have been abused, but they look presentable. And then I hear, like, literally, I haven't watched all the videos because I actually have a life. I actually have dreams and goals I want to accomplish outside of my parents and the internet. But at the same time, like, how do a mother sit here and target her daughter and talk about, oh yeah, she's been trafficking out of all these diseases, and nobody want to marry her? If that was my baby, point them out. You know what? Point them out. Who did it? Because at the end of the day, I don't care if somebody want to marry you or not. Nah, you need to be healed. You need to be talking with therapists, all that stuff. But all these people that's on the line thinking they holier than thou, getting mad at her, but y'all don't talk to y'all therapists, y'all don't talk to those psychiatrists, y'all don't get no group support. Some of y'all needs to be in AA meetings. Some of y'all needs to go talk to them hotlines. Some of y'all need to do that. And it's crazy. I'm like, because I just don't like, where's the focus? And then trying to make it seem discredit me, like literally, you don't know me from a camp. You don't know me to know that I want to sit here and lie on two people, a dead woman or a man. And I'm sorry, my dad. I'm sorry. You know this because the people you had around me told you I didn't like you. I love you, but I don't like you. And God had to humble me to be your daughter, but I don't like you. Because at the same time, what you did to my sister and her mama and other women and probably men or boys and girls, yeah. Don't bring up God when you're not being godly. Y'all need to stop hiding behind God when you're not godly. Y'all doing the biggest sins, but still here you want to call God like y'all give an ish about God. Don't use God. Don't hide behind God. If y'all really care, then you open your mouth and tell the truth. How you don't want to have a no snitch mentality, but you don't have a no moral mentality of don't touching children. That's the problem.
Oh, now y'all can hear me. See, she talking about Jaguar right there. She's saying how you got a no snitch mentality, but you ain't got no morals when it comes to touching children. That's what she's saying. Jaguar ain't got no morals when it comes to doing shit like that. That's why she doing stuff in front of little Ziggy, saying she can't wait to get her hands on little Ziggy. She gonna teach Ziggy how to play the banjo, all of that weird shit. I know, man. Every time she mentioned the dad stuff, it kind of throws us off because we like, girl, stop lying. Stop carrying on that lie. We just want the truth. Like if she just come out with the truth and just tell us the truth, she'll get so many more followers. People will actually support that and say, damn, girl, somebody played on your mind that bad, right? More people will actually rally behind the truth. If she just say, look, I fell into a group of people. They was, giving me drugs and telling me this stuff, and they kept on repeating it until it was etched in my mind. And that's what I went with. And a lot of people are so prideful and they banking on this ego. Jaguar is banking on all these people to stay in guilt, stay in fear. That's what's keeping them from actually coming out with their truth, coming out and saying, I thought that I was going down to DeSoto to get help. Come to find out these people were not in positions to help me, and they created all types of mayhem in my life, and now they got people planted around me in my life, and I don't know who's real and who's fake. And if they just come out and said that shit and was honest with us, we probably rally behind that. You know what I mean? We probably rally behind that. But this whole I'm still Aaliyah's daughter. Like, nah, you're not gonna put that on Aaliyah. You not gonna put that on Aaliyah. Ain't no way. We don't want to believe it. Nah. If you said you was R. Kelly's daughter and somebody else, then we might would have went with that. But when you said Aaliyah, hell nah. Hell nah. Not when you said Aaliyah. If you would have just said R. Kelly and somebody else, but nah, not when you said Aaliyah. Yeah, it's going to end a lot of these fake victim story. That's probably why they trying to get all the money while they can. You know what I'm saying? Justin Bieber done stopped following our Usher, so it's about to go down. If Justin Bieber stopped following Usher, it's about to go down. She's not going to go on the platforms except for the ones that she thinks she's safe on. I'm not going to try to reach out to her because that's how a lot of people get, caught up in that victim shit. You reach out and then things don't go their way. Next thing you know, they talking about something. You reached out to me. You tried me. I got text messages of you texting me, and you said this, and you said that's how Jaguar got so many YouTubers in the nuts hole. And you know what I mean? That's how she got so many of them right now, because she done manipulated all of their life and tell me about you and let me learn about you. And I try to stay away from certain variations of manipulation. I like people to just be upfront and honest with me. You know what I mean? We all here for various different reasons. So but when you got people that's manipulating a whole group of another people, yes, you have a lot of lonely people out there. Yes, you have a lot of people out there that's trying to get right with their spirit and trying to find something to donate to. And yes, people are realizing that, we fell out of social contact with each other. We don't know how to socialize. Yes, the internet has become a strong way of us staying in contact with each other as far as socializing goes, but it still don't determine the level of manipulation that they're playing on the people. It still don't determine that. People out here really trying to say that they contribute to a good cause. People don't want to watch Jaguar Wright for 4 years. People have been contributing her, and we ain't got no type of growth out of that shit yet. She should have a house and a farm with all the money that people giving her. Half these people on the internet that they giving money to is literally caught in a trap, because they know the only reason why they giving that money to them is because they know that they're gonna put it right back into what they want them to put it into. You're gonna gamble with it, you're gonna do alcohol with it, you're gonna do yep. I promise I'm gonna do all those things with the money, and then they give you the money. No, fuck that. I want to do great things if y'all give me an opportunity. I want to do, you know what I mean? This weird ass shit that's going on where you got Ronnie Bo, you got a big hungry CC, you got Jaguar Wright. They taking all the funds, they doing wicked shit with it. Yeah. Yo, Ronnie Bo already said, ever since my car accident, I have prescriptions for perk 30s. Yeah. So why you doing the alcohol with the perk 30s too? That's got to be fucking with something. So you're already admitting to being on perk 30s. Not only that, in the industry, a lot of guys started getting butt shots, butt reductions, whatever. They started getting their butt done, BBLs, because once you get a BBL, you get like a permanent prescription for 30s. Yeah, so all them guys started getting BBLs in order to take these drugs now. Yeah, that dude Finesse two times got a BBL so he can keep, prescriptions of 30s. And it can show up in the system when he got to go to court and stuff like that. That's where Ronnie Bo got it from. Ronnie Bo did the same thing. Fake car accident, fake like he needed this so that way he got locked up on perk 30s. He took him the whole time he was locked up. They give you that in prison now. You got to go to a Subutex or a methadone clinic, because once they changed NA to fit the chemical imbalance after somebody gets strung out on 30s. They changed NA. Listen to me. They changed it. They say because you have a chemical imbalance, you are forever affected by that. Therefore, you will have to do Subutex or Suboxones for the rest of your life. Unless you go to the methadone clinic. But these people did the whole butt shot injection shit, and now they got prescriptions for 30s. Ronnie Bo running around, prescriptions for 30s, spending everybody money on there, talking about something he need $40 to get a room because he needs somewhere to stay. Then he gonna turn around and lie and say the Atwoods Network offered him a lot of money to turn on Jaguar, but he ain't take it. He said they must have knew I was in need of some money and they was trying to offer me this money to turn on Jaguar, but I ain't take that. My integrity. Man, if y'all don't get y'all lying asses out of here.
And didn't he show us the bank account full of money?
He tried to say he had money, but that wasn't his account. That's why I was saying that's probably that lawyer's account that he was messing with. That's why I said that's probably that lawyer's account that he was messing with. because you can't show us an account like that and say you got $43,000 and then you turn around and get on Maggie panels and be like, they must have knew Ronnie Bo was hurting for money and knew that they can offer me something like that. But my integrity, I had too much integrity. What? I thought you just had a bunch of money. How you got integrity now and didn't take the money? How you saying that they must know that I'm hurting for money and they offer me some money to turn on Jaguar and say that she's a part of this organization. You already know you ready to tell, Ronnie Bo. Yeah, Atwood and Jaguar are still friends. They still trying to keep that mended. That's why Madagascar is holding her live, saying that why is everybody turned on Atwood's? See, this is why she's holding her live, trying to say that why is people turning on Sean Atwood and so on. So they got another, another persona that's from the UK. Now she's co-hosting with Maggie as they spin the narrative on the collaboration, right? So because they try to do the whole, racist thing, now she got a English UK co-host to say, look, we all get along over here. It's all propaganda bullshit. It's like a PR team watching public relations and they're like, oh, let's try this method. Let's try. But it's all going to fail because once you run out of this, look how, Maggie is so disgusting. But once you run out of this whole, narrative that she's going with, what direction do she go with after that? After she gained all of these people talking about Jaguar, covering up for Jaguar, why is everybody turning on Jaguar? Look at the titles. Look at Maggie titles. You can tell that she's doing a whole cover-up game for Jaguar. Look at the titles. Supporting Jaguar Wright, the disturbing truth, right? She's doing that as if to say, oh, there's truth, but she's spinning the narrative for Jaguar. You're not really getting to the truth. She's just saying, this is the narrative, and then she spins it, right? Look right here. What Jaguar Wright and Ali Carter are hiding from you, right? That's bullshit because we already know that Jaguar Wright and Ali Carter is beefing with each other. So how you spinning the narrative like they still, you get what I'm saying? She's the cover-up person. She's trying to get all the attention to her page so that way all the other bullshit can be covered up, right? Why Jaguar Wright is right and Ratchet TV can't handle it. See? Jaguar Wright criticized getting better or worse. Like now she's trying to spin all of these narratives to try to fix Jaguar Wright. Who you think is making these backdrops for her?
I was going to say they are all very similar to the ones that they're using in the UK.
Who you think making these backdrops for her? The UK artists, the UK people making these backdrops for her? These look like all the shit that's off of Shane Atwood's page. That means the UK is putting together all these backdrops for her, trying to get to spin the narrative, get her some numbers. You get what I'm saying? She on Zoom. She on Zoom. She is not creating these backdrops from Zoom. That means someone else showed her how to set this stuff up like this.
And do not work. They are not there, and to not making.
You can't even put a damn complete sentence together and you making it seem like you somebody we should be listening to. You can't even put a motherfucking American sentence together. And do not.
They're saying
Your weird ass is so loud, I know.
you cannot.
Where is Ronnie Bo at with this damn outfit on, making himself seem like a gangster? And I got some secret shit.
We have to prove.
That's where he showed the money at. But this is the stuff. This is where they was about to. This is where they would have turned on Ronnie Bo right here. This is where they didn't know which way. They didn't know which way this shit was going to go right here. So they was going to turn on Ronnie Bo right here. Madagascar and them was ready to turn on Ronnie Bo. Look. Ratchet
everything
T.
you're doing is to tarnish things.
Ratchet TV
Now
came
you're
up.
doxing with malicious intent, which is
Because-
illegal.
Because he gave the phone number. Was it the personal phone number or the professional phone number?
He gave them email addresses and phone numbers, and the people asked him to stop doing it, and he continued to do it and post personal information about them. And now you get thousands and thousands and thousands of emails every day. It's overwhelming. It's like, bro, can you please stop doing this? Because I have other clients, I have other people I have to see, and you, not this lawyer.
Exactly.
Like your probation officer, you're not the only person that walks in.
See?
Yeah, it's probably like 50.
See how they was gonna turn on Ronnie Bo.
1,000 emails a day from you and your people harassing him. Now this is malicious, bro. Like you're trying to make me lose my job, and you're posting all my information on the internet, and I got a boss to handle. I got a boss to talk to. So that's why if you look up his casework, you can't even look it up no more because they sealed it. He's walking into, so now he's walking into this court case blind. He doesn't even know the PO that he's got people harassing has sealed his recommendations for the judge. He's recommending that he goes back to jail. He can't even look into his case and see why.
See?
Because they sealed it, meaning
they was going to turn on Ronnie Bo already. Madagascar, all of them was going to turn on Ronnie Bo. But see, Ratchet TV went ahead and was like, man, I'm turning on all of y'all. So that made them spin their wheels again. So that's why you see Ronnie Bo still popping. I'm not gonna pop up on Maggie panel after she just painted this narrative about me. It's all a circular bullshit. That's why when Ronnie Bo did pop up, that's why Ronnie Bo was acting the way he was acting. Like, oh, y'all think it's a game. He was throwing some threats at them too. He wasn't just throwing threats at. He was throwing threats at the Shane Atwoods and at Wolf Coochie. He know Wolf Coochie is behind some of the emails that he was getting. That's why he purposely said, you know, Jaguar, no, I fuck with her. I ain't got no problems with her. But he never said nothing about Wolf Coochie. See, Wolf Coochie thought he can play the same game that Shane was playing. You know, these fake emails, you know, Shane putting together these fake emails, these fake text messages, pretending to be CIA agents, done fuck Ronnie Bo whole life up because they wanted entertainment on YouTube. Ronnie Bo ain't know nothing about that. Ronnie Bo ain't know nothing about gang stalkers, about people who interfere with your real life in order to make you look paranoid and psychotic and crazy. He ain't know shit about that. So now that he got Shane Atwoods playing in his life for clicks and views for Sean Atwoods, he didn't know how to handle that shit. So he jumped the gun. He overtold on himself. Now he got to go back. Now he got to go back to lockup because they played the game.
now do you understand what I'm saying?
Exactly. And but for me, everything that you're saying is just showing me that Ronnie Bo is a detriment to Ronnie Bo on his own case.
See?
But
Look.
it doesn't show me that he
Now,
did something illegal.
You just heard what she just said. What you just showed me is Ronnie Bo is a detriment to his own case. Da, 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 da. And then 3 days later, she got Ronnie Bo up there talking about Ratchet TV and so on and so forth. Y'all make this shit make sense. This is why this whole neutral side shit, this is like her OnlyFans count. She do OnlyFans. This girl right here does OnlyFans. She don't talk much. She just try to put on this outfit with the kitty hats and the makeup and the wig and all of that shit. And she sit and she try to be an image. Her mind is fucked up. She knows her mind is fucked up. And that's why she say, y'all got to take care of us mentally ill people. That's what she say. Y'all got to take care of us mentally ill people.
But it was clearly, now I understand better that it was not the smartest thing to do at all. But I still don't think that he just needs to stop with that.
Yeah,
he needs to stop.
I'm not saying I want him to go to jail. I'm not even saying like they're gonna fall through with the felonies. What I'm saying is you need to stay off the internet.
Yeah, you're worried.
People are blaming me for what he did. You should have stopped him whenever he was doing it. First of all, I can't stop a grown man from doing anything. I know that
if I got a case going on, just me personally, I know for a fact I'm not gonna get on the internet and play a recording between me and my lawyer. I'm not gonna try to expose my judge. I'm not gonna talk shit about the DA. I would have to go to trial and go to war with these people.
They're eating the cats. They're eating the dogs. Eat the cats. Eat the
Yeah,
cats.
being smart. Like I said, I think Ronnie Bo was being not the smartest there.
Look,
I just want to come.
see, look at how she talking shit about him now, right? On this day with Ratchet TV.
Exactly. I thank
And
you
I
so
wasn't
much
being
for taking the
disrespectful.
time.
I was
Yeah.
just basically telling you, like, there's so much more to the story than what you're covering. It's so much more that he's done, and it ain't my fault, and it's not your.
Look,
I was surprised.
receipts. Look at Murphy and them. They clowning Ronnie Bo. Look, Ronnie Bo get on here and he go over there and he play all, you know, we this, we that, da 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 da, right? But they clowning him. They literally sitting over there clowning him. And then 2 days later, they bring Ronnie Bo up. 2 days later, they bring Ronnie Bo up like it's all just.
I've always liked that shit. I think that he's.
See, look, they was favoring Ratchet TV.
Everything that you.
Right? They was over there favoring Ratchet TV first. And then 2 days later, where is it at?
Chuck people.
Randy's name is Greg.
Look at this dude. Wolf Coochie. Look at Wolf Coochie. Oh, grease face Wolf Coochie.
That's his real name.
Look at him with his twisties.
His name is Randy, and it's not. So we're gonna roast. We're gonna do that tomorrow, around this time tomorrow. I'm gonna invite you. I'm gonna invite everybody up. Let's roast them.
Oh yes, we are. This is gonna be so funny.
Now, 2 days later, they done turned on Ratchet. Now you just seen Maggie up there with Ratchet. I'm glad you gave me this understanding. I'm glad you gave me this clarity. Thank you, Ratchet. Da 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 da. And then 2 days later, what's she doing? Roasting them. It's gonna be so funny. It's gonna be so good. These people don't care about what's going on in life. They care about the shit that they can stir up.
Wherever was not personal.
They first got in contact.
What's going on?
For them with real people, and they've gotten very used.
Nobody want to hear you.
All the Jag.
All right, so that's when they start inviting that girl up. Where the freak is the one with Ronnie Bo? They might have got rid of the one with Ronnie Bo. Jaguar Wright mental health, what they're not telling you. See? They playing.
They're saying that she Mrs. Jane interview Goomba. But if
about their kids.
Yo, I can't find it. Did they take it down?
Disappears for 48 say and by don't that's an attack. That's why I'm just
everything that they doing is a deflection from any type of real measures. Think about this. Jaguar Wright's whole thing was supposed to be helping children, putting together some type of organization that helps children or whatever, right? Whatever the case may be, I can't put in that name because it's not going to pop up. They did it under the title of "Is Jaguar Wright and Shane Atwood Still Good?" Or they did it under one of those Jaguar Wright and Shane Atwood's titles, and they brought Ronnie Bo up. It wasn't like she knew Ronnie Bo was going to be there, but think about this. They're doing this whole Jaguar Wright's supposed to be advocating for victims, advocating for kids, putting programs together that shows that she's doing exactly what she's taking all this money in for. Not ne'er did you see Jaguar Wright do nothing that she's taking all this money in for, right? So it's not making no sense for people to keep on rallying behind Jaguar Wright as if she's bringing forth change. Nobody's seen the change. You see her put a group of people together that are trying to take over YouTube. You see her put, she's trying to put a Patreon petition together to get rid of black YouTubers, right? People who literally are content creators that use this for their means of survival, right? So she's trying to put a petition together that take out these black content creators and put in the content creators that she wants by building their page up. Set in the West, Madagascar. These it's a couple of other pages that they're helping build up. So she want to get certain people out the way, thinking that she's going to put the people in play that's going to control the sectors that she want them to control. Oh, I'm gonna give you this sector and that sector, and if people don't want to work with it, we can just get them out of here, and we'll put the people in the sectors that we want. On some real cult shit, and y'all don't see it. On top of that, you just heard Regina Gold say that she got some shit to do with the baby farms. That means she's got the women, and she's probably getting it. That's why she say, oh, some of these women might have been kids when they had the babies. So when she told that story about these girls having babies and they taking the babies before the girls, you know, so on and so forth, that's because she knows. She knows that they got them having babies and then they you know, the baby's gone afterwards or whatever. She knows about this shit. Jaguar Wright knows about it because she's been a part of it in the industry. You know? She's been a part of it in the industry. This ain't new to her. She's been doing that shit. And it's just time that it get revealed. That's all it is. It's 2025. It's time it get revealed. Yeah. Change out of that. Put on some nice pants. Let's go with the orange. Aren't you glad? That's why I say, you know, we be sitting there trying to make it seem like we don't see this stuff. And maybe a lot of people got enough darkness in them that they ignore this stuff. Maybe that's what it is. Maybe it's because so many other people do dark stuff that we overlook this stuff when we see the Jaguar Wrights in the community. Maybe because we got sane minds. Maybe we don't want to believe that somebody of this chaoticness can be in our collective. Like maybe we don't want to believe it. Like, I don't want to believe that somebody is this chaotic. Nah, this is what we got right here. This is what we got. We got the Jaguar Wright. It's an effect. It's affecting all of us. The reality of it is, it's very, very effective because whether you want to believe it or not, it's affecting all of us. This Jaguar Wright shit is affecting the vibration of the multitude because she's creating more people that's affecting the vibration. So the more people that's using a tongue like Jaguar Wright, the more people she's affecting. She's manipulating people's minds. That's why it says he who controls the mind controls the spirit. So by her messing with everybody's intentions, fucking over everybody, playing on their feelings and emotions on YouTube, she owns your intention. And see, she giving me and the not so much credit by conjuring on us at night. We own her intention. So she owns the attention of this multitude, right? Because she's sitting there and she's playing on them, right? But now, since she's giving all her focus to me and the not, thinking that, oh man, they taking me, we're the ones that's doing a lot of damage to her. Me and the not, whether she want to give us credit or not, all of our stories, everything that we saying, the truth that we putting out about her is circulating. People starting to wake up and open their eyes. They're like, oh shit, maybe he's right. Oh yeah, she don't talk about nothing positive. Oh yeah, she don't like America. Oh yeah, she is talking wicked shit. Oh yeah, she do practice magic. Oh yeah, she did do something to some kids. Everybody's opening their eyes now. She's saying it out her own mouth. She's saying it out her own mouth. That's why she responding to Legina Gold. That's why she's like, and Legina's trying to say that I touched those kids. She's telling on herself. She's telling on herself. And they're trying to say I had something to do with those kids. You did. You did. And the guilt is eating your ass up.
Oh yeah. Interesting.
Levi must have got to them biscuits.
I think everybody was excited about
I know Levi, when he see bread, he tear it up. Bread is gone when he see it. But yeah, I'm not letting up. I'm not letting up. Like I said, at this point, I can pretty much play the game and keep my foot on Jaguar Wright neck. You know, we at this point, everything is being revealed already. We can do other stuff. You know, we can actually do other stuff. We that good. We's that good now. We done became experts at this. Hold on. If I put this on speaker right there, then I change this audio setting. Speaker. Yo, can y'all still hear me on StreamYard? And can y'all hear the game? I switched up with the speakers. I switched up the volume of what the speakers come through, so y'all should be able to hear it. Jaguar Wright. Give her something to talk about. Can y'all hear it? Can y'all hear that? StreamYard, can y'all hear that? Can y'all hear the sound effects? Can y'all hear the... Hey, listen, you can stick around for some gaming. Oh, I know why you can't hear the sound effects. Probably because I gotta have the speakers coming through the sound box too. That's probably why. But can y'all hear the game though? You said no audio? How is it no audio? I just switched it. I just put the settings on. Hey, dude, you looking at it all wrong, but I can't explain it to you though. I can't explain it to you, but you looking at it all wrong. Trust me. Can y'all hear the volume now? 'Cause I already know it's gonna come through the speaker. You don't hear the game now? What about now? Can you hear it now? I gotta figure it out. 'Cause it's gonna come through the speakers too loud.
Keep going, yeah.
Y'all can't hear it? YouTube? I might have to figure it out. Figure out the speaker stuff. You should be able to hear it. Nobody else is talking right now. I know what I gotta do.
Look at my jawline.
Yeah, that's when I look at that, the boy will be minimum wage.
Eli.
They can hit.
Yeah, see, it shouldn't be messing up like this.
Shoot. Eli.
Me, not the game. All right, hold on. Let me reset everything because something not right. Let me reset. It's not even running smooth. It's not even running as smooth as it should be running.